How goes it, everybody? I'm Cujo, and welcome back to the finale of Stoneblock 3. This will be our last episode. We're going to finish up getting our infinity ingots and infinity things and all the goodness and have all of the quests complete before the end of the episode today. So that's super exciting. I don't think I've ever completely completed a pack. 100% all quests completed, but we're going to do that today. So let's get going. First we need to do is we need to get out of that mode because I can't see. I just noticed something we're going to have to adjust here. We need this to go down, right? Put that guy down, and then we're going to need a drawer here. And I think that should be good because we have our recipe up here. And there, I don't believe we're going to be producing any byproducts or anything. So that'll be good. I just need to make sure we have all these things EMC'd that are EMC'able. Like the matrices. Those are EMC'd. What are these called? Lattice? Lattice. Those are EMC'd. Those can't be. I just did these ones. The record fragments. Those are now EMC'd. Endless pearls. Those are created. All of these we created. So that should be good. How do we get into this deal? So all we really need to do is we're going to... Oh, we did not do anything. We need to get some export buses. Export. 44 is not going to be enough. Let's make another 128. And we're going to need some speed upgrades. 3 is not going to be enough. Let's make a bunch of those. But that's enough for us to get started. Might even be enough for this. 44. So we can get our things going. Can I wand these? Will that work? Will that speed it up? Alright, those are all made. I just have to wait on our speed upgrades because we need those to get going. Alright, we got all of our stuff set up so we can come in here and we can start. That's not what I meant to do. Set up all of our deals. So I'm just going to go across the top on all these. Set in our things. The only thing we're waiting on still is our pig iron is not complete. So that will complete probably while I think we're about halfway there. Every now and then I gotta go like look at it and mess with the levels. I haven't found a level for it to just kind of be self-sustaining. So that's been a little frustrating. Like, I have to keep adjusting stuff around in order to keep it going. So I'm going to sit here and program all these up, and I'll come back when we got them programmed up. All I'm doing is punching the stuff into the exporters. Nothing exciting here going on. All right, I'll be right back. All right, so we got everything connected up, or piped in through here. We just have to connect our cable. Of course, I didn't get any cables in my pocket, because why would I? There we go. Grab some cables. It took a lot of speed upgrades to get that done. The next one's going to be even more, because there's more slots. There we go. Everything populated. Let's run out there as fast as possible. Make sure it goes. Does it do the right thing? Yes, it does. There it is. Now we just got to take this guy out and slap her in there. And we got our infinity catalyst. We're going to get the sword yet? No, we got a brown laser lens. That's needed. That's very, very needed. So what's the recipe for this one? We can get rid of this recipe. Dispose there. And let's get this recipe up. Oh, this one's not going to be too bad. We might be able to make this very, very easily. It might... Yeah, well, the neutronium we can connect together. I didn't show you how to do that last time, I don't think. So we can do that. Let's hop in here, and we got our wrench on us, right? We're going to come around. All the things on the back are connected, so we can go like this. And because it's surrounded by neutronium, you just right-click and it connects them, and then you don't need as many imports. They populate a little slower. It takes a second for it to get through. Maybe if we do like a stack upgrade in it, it will help. I don't know. There we go. Everything's completed there. I think we can probably go through. So, like, these two are connected, which means these two are connected. Which means The ones under it are also connected to each other. And the ones under that. So we can kind of minimize those ones also. And then everything else in the middle is all... Those are all singles. So we just need to take some exporters and plop them in here. So we can put like one there, one there, one there. Boom, boom, boom. We might actually put another one down here. Just to have something to connect them with. And that should connect everything. Let's take a look before we get those piped in and figure out where we're going with this, right? We're going to go right here. We need another drawer. I put them away, of course. Don't really need this brown laser lens. We'll lock that guy so nothing else is going in. And we'll need an external storage on it. So we can see and make use of it. There we go. Those are all piped up. All right. I'm going to sit here and pump everything in like we did last time, and then I'll be right back. All right. I got everything programmed up, and I think we're good. The only thing we may run out of some, what's it called? The Infinity Catalyst, because we're up to 50 right now. And I think this one goes pretty fast, but we'll see. Let's see how it goes. It's not too bad. I don't think we'll be able to keep up. But we'll get enough to get going, and then it'll keep building up as we go. So it's not going to go again because we need to get it in our hand, which is cool because we need to accomplish our goal. There we go. We completed another chapter, and it's super loud. This one's going to give us our sword. It didn't. It gave us an ionic battery. So now we just need to complete our Project E stuff and our ultimate armor stuff, which is a lot of infinity things and boots and everything. So I'm going to let a bunch of these build up while let's see if we can complete our Project E deals. The transmutation tablet we need to do, which we need to collect up a lot of things for. We can get rid of this recipe now and probably put that one up there. Oh, we need to make HDPE sheets too, which are... enriching HDPE pellet, which is liquid ethylene we need to make, and oxygen. Liquid ethylene is going to be concentrating ethylene, which is hydrogen and water in a pressurized reaction chamber. So we're going to have to go back and do some mechanism-y type stuff. We probably need to go back. We already have hydrogen getting made, so we might as well go out there and do it out there. All right, we're going to try to figure out this this deal without watching anything. So we need water coming in this side. So we need entangled blocks. Let's grab those. We're going to put one up on top of here. And we have water, right? I guess we can just pump in the water. We don't need an entangled block for the water. So we have an entangled block. Grab an Evertide. All right, we'll leave that there for now. We got full of water, so next thing we need in this chain is hydrogen. Do we have hydrogen? We do have hydrogen in one of these machines that we are just oxygen there. It's making sulfur trioxide. Is it one of these that we're voiding? Yes, we're dumping excess. So do we have yes, we do have a side here. So let's grab a pressurized tube. And that has hydrogen in it now. And we need another pressurized tank. Chemical tank. We'll dump excess on the oxygen too, so that this continues to run and get hydrogen. Hydrogen on this one we're going to put in through the back maybe? Pressurized tube and no. Tangled block. Let's grab this block and link it to here. We need to input output the bottom for gases. There we go. So we should be connecting there. We should be able to pull on this now, and that should get our hydrogen coming into the machine. Once we gases back is input, it's already on. And yet it is not flowing. So I don't know why this isn't working in the pressurized reaction chamber. We have it set up. It's connected. It's just not sucking it out. It shows that we have some in there. I set the back to input gases. Oh, I did. Yeah, on input. Let's try doing it on the other side here. All right, somehow it worked this time. We ran it in through the top. Even though we had the output set on that before, it's working now, so we're not going to complain about it. All right, so we need to... So I looked up, we need to get some biofuel going also. And to get biofuel, we need a crusher. So let's get a crusher. Did we not make the crusher? All right, I got to make this and upgrade it. Actually, I have the upgrades. That should be easy. Be right back. All right, so we got our crusher here. We're going to throw it on the top. And I want to configure this so the output is on the bottom. Is it purple? Yes, purple output on the bottom. Auto eject off or on. So as we enter stuff in here, we need some gates. So we should be able to just click these to upgrade it. There we go. Now we're maximized. So in the back, we're going to grab item pipe with an upgrade. Wrong thing. And then we're going to get our refined storage thing, EMC deal. So what I've found is that pumpkin pie is the best thing for it. We get the most out of it. Not like we're going to need the most, really. We don't know pumpkin pie. We don't have sugar. Pretty sure we had sugar EMC'd at some point. There we go. Pumpkin pie is in here. We are going to grab a gate, slap it on there, and now we can extract. Can we extract with this? Yes, we can. There we go. So we need to get some speed upgrades and muffle this thing. All right, so that gave us a stack there, right? The reason we had to do that, why is this? Oh, it's out of power. So I think for power on this one, we're going to go up underneath because we're going to need to output from the other sides. There we go. That's got power. We should be producing substrate, which then needs to go into concentrating, and that's making ethanol. So we got our ethanol, and we have to bring our substrate out. So let's grab an end chest. We'll grab some brown dye. Let's set this item. We want that output item. And let's get this dyed brown, brown, brown. So we can output our substrate to it, right? There we go. Substrate's coming out. We then need our ethylene, which is is ethylene a liquid? So we need output blue for liquid, I believe. Is ethylene a gas? I guess. Yes, we have ethylene gas in there. So we need a tank. Pressurized tank deal. We'll set that here. Actually, we don't need that, do we? We shouldn't have did that. We should have pumped it just straight into, which we still can. We're just wasting a little bit. That needs to go into a concentrator. Rotary concentrator. Slap this down here, and that brings sulfur can I void all this stuff that's in here? I don't know why it had sulfur trioxide in it. Also, I want to point out that we're doing all of this strictly for one of these. So we need to get a pressurized reaction chamber here. So we're gonna need liquid, whatever it's called, liquid ethylene, and we can put that right here. And oh, because that's the wrong kind of friggin' tank. We need one of these tanks. There we go. It's getting liquid ethylene. So we need that in another pressurized reaction chamber. We're running out of space here. So this one we need oxygen and liquid ethylene. So we're going to need to have some pressurized. Let's do pressurized on this side. Do some pressurized on this side. We'll do this on there. And so that means we need some entangle blocks. So this side is going to be oxygen. So where's our oxygen being? Can we take oxygen right there? Let's link that to here. We'll link, this is the liquid ethylene tank, which we don't have a ton of, but like I said, we only need to do one of these. All this setup for one. And then we need another end chest with brown. That'll be plenty to make one. We are not getting our water. So, or our oxygen, which means we need gases. And we need to input on that side for gases. So that's an output right now. Fluids, gases, input. Right there. There we go. Oxygen's in. Liquid ethylene's in. Is there a solids? That's what we're on, probably. Items. The back, we want to input. And we should just be able to bop this down here. Don't need an upgrade, probably, because we're really only doing one. Then we need some energy. And we're making our 1 HDPE pellet. That's all we need. Then we can go back. That's all of that was just for that. Oh, big old setup. Then we can plop it in here, filling up our last slot. HDPE sheet. And this one's empty, so we'll go back to that. HDPE sheet is completed. Did we run out of these? Oh, yeah, we did. How many have we made of these guys? 22? Ooh. It's not a ton. It's not a ton. But we're still working. We're still doing things. We can't speed this up with watches. We're still making stews and those because they're backfilling. Endless Pearl is still sitting good, I guess. I don't know why it's not running. Because this is not full. And all the slots are... Oh, because we broke it. I think we broke that one. Which we could probably connect back up. Did we? Oh, yeah, we did. We took the shafts off. Alright, so that's everything made for this, right? So we need to start collecting this stuff up. So we need MK2 energy condensers. Let's clean up our pockets because we're going to be putting all kinds of stuff in them right now. Just filling up our deal so everything can fit in our pocket. All right, so then we need neutronium nuggets and ingots, red matter blocks, HDPE sheets, niotic crystals, or nitro, I mean, infinity ingot, silverfish heart, energy collector MK2, and a tablet. There we go. So if we pop this into here and we hit move items, there we go. Transmutation tablet learned. Might as well pop her into the EMC deal, right? And we've transmuted, we can transmute the world now. We got all of our things in here that we have learned so far, but we can, oh, let's get rid of this recipe first. Let's go to the Tome of Knowledge. So this is going to be, let's make an auto recipe for this, right? That should make it easier. If we go Tome, let's do Tome. And we can hop downstairs. We're going to need to update all these blocks, though. We'll just use red matter, too. All right, now we should just be able to put our recipe in here. And we can make a Tome of Knowledge, hopefully. Yeah. And because of our OP power that deals, this isn't going to take very long. There we go. Tome of Knowledge completed. Let's grab it. Quest completed, Tome of Knowledge. There we go. Let's learn this guy. Learned. We know all the things. We know all of the things now. We could grab anything out of our pocket, which doesn't really do anything because there's nothing else to do. So it doesn't really make a difference. Arcane Transmutation Tablet. We should be able to do this. We have 3 philosopher's stones. There we go. We can learn this too. Learned. And this one's a little different if you haven't seen this tablet. Has a crafting table in it, so it's kind of cool. I wonder if we can, since we know everything, let's say we need to make like what is something kind of cool? Compressor. It's not, I know it's not cool. Oh, obviously we can't do that one. That would be dumb. Let's do this. Dynamo. And you can shift click and it builds into here, which it would be an awesome thing. But like I said, we've already done everything. So we've completed all the things. And we got an elytra for our troubles. Exploration. So now we just need to do the ultimate armor, right? So what is needed in these? So it's just infinity ingots and neutronium ingots. Is that for all of these? So those we need an infinity catalyst also. So we'll need to grab some of that. Or we probably actually already have it in our pocket. And we need some crystal matrix blocks. All right, let's hop back upstairs. We can start making some of this stuff, I think. Do we have all this extra stuff we can put back away? We need to get like 5 catalysts without them going in. we can't make it. We got to disconnect this real quick so they don't get pulled out. All right, so we should have those. The rest of them can go over to here. As they get made, we'll get some more of those. We're probably going to have to AFK a bit to get some of that stuff stocked up. So let's see what we can make, though. Infinity boots, can we make these? We're missing our boots. Let's take off our armor. They've been warmed, so they have metadata, so they're not going to do the stuff we need them to do. Got a weird error there. It was an immersive engineering thing, which I don't understand. Because nothing in here is involved in immersive engineering. There's our infinity pants. I think we're probably not going to have enough. We only have 12. We might have a better chance with the helmet. We need 18 for that. So we're going to have... I'm going to AFK here for a bit. Build up the rest of our stuff, and we'll call it good. Let's collect these while we're waiting. Sigil of Fast Miner... and some netherite rewards. I think I need to make... Oh, we have a pick, actually. We have a pick and a shovel. We need to make a red matter axe. Oh, wait. We don't need to make it. We can just do this. Red axe. Is that... Oh, that's not EMCable, is it? Yeah, these don't have EMC values. Doesn't a dark matter axe have EMC? No, it doesn't. So we're going to have to make a red matter axe to get a dark matter axe. All right, I'm going to go off camera, make up the tools we need to finish all the stuff, and I'll be right back with you guys. All right, I think we have enough stuff to make one more thing, maybe? We could probably do the longbow. Maybe the chest. What are we missing? Okay. And we duped some red matter pants somehow. That's super weird. Let's try this again. It doesn't like if you're trying to shift click into it with other things in there. There we go. We got a chest. And it does not consume... I feel like we're getting infinity ingots. This thing's been buggy the entire time. But, I mean, at this point, we're already making them. It doesn't really matter, right? So take a look at it. It didn't collect everything. Let's put our armor on. Should probably... turn this stuff on so we can see it. So we look super nerdy with our face. Look how stupid that looks. All right, so these two are done. Let's start with the sword, maybe. It's going to make me auto put all this stuff in. Or not auto, but you know what I'm saying. All right, so we need infinity ingots at the point. Then the sword. 2 neutronium, not nitronium. Nitronium sounds fancier, though. This crafting table is so buggy. There we go. Sword of the Cosmos. This is super cool also. Look at this thing. The model on it's amazing. It's probably going to break my computer, though. And again, it didn't delete anything. We started with 30 and we have 32. So pick goes top middle. And then neutronium going down the handle. All right, world breaker is completed. Let's get all of our stuff. We lost one. We lost one that time. Axe, okay. All right, nature's something it's called. Nature's ruin. So that's done. Planet eater we need. Let's get all of our stuff back. So I think that's how that one goes. Oh no, it is absolutely not. There we go. Planet eater completed. That just leaves the bow. And there's our bow. Only we had something to shoot with it. So that is another chapter complete. The only thing we have left to do is exploration. We got some bread. We got a bread reward. I'm gonna cry if we get the sword. I don't think we got a sword. That's everything we needed right there. Boom, 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 boom. Do you need arrows for this? Doesn't. Oh, wow. Oh, it explodes things and tracks to them. Do we have any other animals in here? It's got a lot of drop on it. All right, so the only thing left to do is make a train to go through the entire area. So I'm going to get train tracks set up going through, and I'll be right back with you guys. All right, I dug a train track tunnel all the way out through here, and I want to test out our sword. How much damage does it do? What was that, about 130-ish? Or 30-ish even? Does this do better? Not really. I thought it would do more. Oh, I think because it's a boss, it's a percentage damage. You can't just like one-shot it. That's probably what's going on here. Anticlimactic. I'll be back. All right, so I have our train tracks laid down. They go all the way out to our motherfish area. Mother silverfish area, I guess it should be. And I've never done these train things before, so we'll figure this out. From what I gather, you have to have a train station in your hand, and the arrows point to which direction the train will be going. So if we right-click there, then we can place this down, successfully bound to track. So then we can go inside, and we can create a new train. It says there's no bogies. We can close the window. All that means is we need to put some train casings down. I am going to do 2, just to make like a little bit bigger train, just so it's not so tiny. We're just going to connect it with some creative blocks. I don't think we have to use creative blocks, but they kind of match the aesthetic some, so we'll use those. And then all we have to do is get our train controls and our seat, and we'll place them up here on the train, and our seat right behind it, and then that should be complete. If we come back in here, it says there's 2 bogies. If we hit assemble train, okay, resolve this and retry. It says at least 1 forward-facing controls need to be mounted on the train. Oh, we didn't glue it, so it doesn't consider this part of the train. So we need to use the super glue and put it all together. Now we should be able to assemble train. It's an unnamed train. We can disassemble it. We can leave it. And this is our train now. It's not anything super fancy, but we can hop up here. And we get the controls. We're departing from our track. We got our super infinity armor. I wish the camera would go through the wall a little bit. But we're going to take our trip all the way through. And hopefully get an accomplishment out of this. There we go. We can see us pulling into the track. We have another train station here, so we can just hold space and it'll stop at the next track. There we go. We arrived at the station. Super amazing stuff. That looks awesome. I like that. And we're in F5 mode, but that's okay. Let's look at our stuff. Exploration complete. Look at that. We've done it. Do we get the sword? No. We got another friggin' brown laser lens. Every single thing is complete. This is the first mod pack I've ever 100% completed. There's nothing left to do. We've done everything. So that's going to be it for this pack. I still don't know for sure which pack we're going to be doing next, or what type of stuff we're going to be doing next for videos. If you have any suggestions, I'd welcome them down in the comments down below. If you stuck around to this point in the video, you are super amazing, and I appreciate you greatly. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you're new here, consider subscribing. If you got something to say down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.